the late Ethernet podcast because we're
Yeah.
late this time by an hour and 30. Or yeah,
No. It's
and
usually
I am one of your co-hosts, Elmer. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
name Kian. I'm other co-host man.
Hello, I'm Julian. You know me already.
Damn, he
And
thinks
our
he's
special guest is
special guest.
It's Alex.
It's
It's
out.
me.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
I am
the
the guest.
immortal peak.
Yup. Peak Immortal.
And also
Oh.
featured on this podcast is my mugwort tea, which I will be drinking throughout.
We're getting high.
So this tea has been said to have given psychedelic dreams. So
Are you gonna
see.
snooze right after you?
I have
work-
work to do, so we'll see how that goes. But this is also a good body cleanser, so you know
You should like
there's that excuse.
make art
Body
after
cleanser,
this.
yes.
You should make
Elmer.
what?
When you're like feeling it, you should start drawing shit.
True. Okay, he's first tip for the podcast.
It's like Smosh, the snack time or what they did.
Yeah,
First sip.
look at that. The first tip. He just threw me back there. Yeah, let's have brother cam in the, for a while.
Slurp.
I should probably stir.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Taking too long.
Oh, I'm drunk.
Holy.
So
It's just
since
hot.
Monday,
I don't even
since
taste it.
Friday. Wait, it's Monday today, right?
Yeah, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since
Yeah.
Friday, what has been going on?
Oh. Since Friday?
Yep.
Oh.
So last Friday
stock
we saw a slight like flat line, right? Between like the 300 to 200 range.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on Friday, apparently the short sells, their contract was expiring. So that meant like all the hedge funds were supposed to buy back the stock. Okay, first of all, do you guys know what short selling is?
Yeah. I think we explained it last time.
Explain
Yeah.
it
Hey,
again.
we know,
So
but
basically-
explain it again.
Okay, yeah. So basically, short selling is where you borrow a stock at the set price, and then you sell it to someone else for that exact same amount. So when it later drops down, like apparently drops down, that you could sell off the trade, and then you can cash in the difference. Did I explain that properly? I don't know.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
It's like
understand it, yeah.
you like rebuy it at a lower price. So
Yeah.
it's cheaper when you rebuy it, so you're making money since you sold it for the original price.
Yeah, you rebuy at the lower price, and then you give back the stock to whatever broker you bought it from.
So you're
Yeah,
making
so-
the difference for each
Yeah, so
stock.
basically, yeah. So basically, the hedge funds that were in control of this were their contracts were due on Friday. But the thing is, I read somewhere that they got bailed out by like some other companies or their hedge fund
No,
owners
there's
or
no
something.
way.
And the thing is, right now that they still owe like a huge percent, but right now they're just trying to like do damage control where they're making it so that the numbers look like really slow and jagged.
Yeah.
So like it's getting more people to sell. And also right now they had that Robinhood thing where you can only own like one share per
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
of GME. So that's also like another factor of why it's declining like at the present
Yeah.
moment.
Is it
Yep,
the same with Wealthsimple? Or
I'm
are
pretty
they-
sure
Wealthsimple for us is it should be good. Like you could do whatever you need to on that.
Like there's still like having that freedom for anyone to
Yeah,
buy
so right
stock.
right now it's mostly like American brokers that are facing it. Because
Mm.
TD Ameritrade also had that same one stock thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but Wealthsimple doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, so right now in the coming weeks we're trying to see like if they're gonna revert that one stock policy.
Well, hopefully.
That's the game plan.
One can only hope.
Did you see Elon Musk went on like a call
Twitter.
with one of the founders of Robinhood? They were like arguing.
Is that on
Good.
Twitter?
Maybe.
I don't know. I have to
feel
look
like
into that. I'll look into
there
that.
was definitely someone calling the Robinhood CEO
Yeah.
and like just like
Comments.
everyone just like hating on him.
Yeah.
I mean, not without
Right,
like a
rightfully so.
yeah.
Yeah, they're in like kind of a PR nightmare right now with Robinhood.
Oh, they went on Clubhouse. I don't know. That's an app, I think.
Yeah, it's an app.
And they were like, he was like roasting him about the stock freeze, the GameStop trading freeze and stuff.
Nice.
Yep, which is pretty funny.
Yeah,
Actually.
because again, rightfully so. It should be made fun of.
Yeah. So Alex, how did you find out about GameStop? Did you just find out
GME?
about it the day it blew up,
I
or
found it out.
were you looking at it?
I found out about it like kind of like mid game. Like I noticed the stock when it rose to like about 76% ish or $76 a share.
Mm-hmm.
And because at that time, like I didn't have any money in my investment account, so I had to wait like the 3 business days until I got it. So I lost out on like a lot of money actually.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, actually, like technically everyone did if you didn't invest in it, but
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, when it was like $13, like that was the first time I saw it, but I didn't know it would get this high until the $76 mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was the history.
Do you have any
So
like thoughts on the AMC stock and shit too?
AMC,
Yeah.
it's like AMC is straight up and down.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of have to take like a gamble on that one.
I
For
think.
GME in particular, I think it's more of a safe bet right now since everyone's like on the train.
I
Yeah.
feel like AMC seems like a good bet because like I think it only went down because of the coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
No one's going to
Yeah, I
like
think so.
no one's going to see movies anymore right now. So I think that'd be pretty safe to buy low and sell high once the theaters open now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the one day where it really had like a huge impact was the 26th to the 27th, where it had like a $15 jump.
Yeesh, yeah.
Yeah, and that was when like a lot of people made money off of that. Like I had a friend that made like around a K just off that one.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
were you looking into it through the Wall Street Bets Reddit page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually where you find a lot of information, I'm not gonna lie.
Look at
Yeah.
him go.
In the
I did an
past, Wall Street
entrepreneur.
Bets hasn't been
Good.
that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been infamous for where people lose all their money.
Mhm.
They finally got
This
something
was
right.
just this is the one like
The one time they got
gold mine that they struck.
And it's all because the autists were just like banding together, forming their own plan for
Bruh.
Yeah.
Is that
corporate.
is that TOS guy?
I don't
Is
know.
that the I don't know.
You know they call themselves retards, right?
Yep.
On
Okay,
the
good
Reddit.
for them. Good for them.
Yeah,
At least
it's the one time they're proud of that.
they're embracing it, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're like retards hold
Oh my
retards. That's what's going on
Nice.
there. And like there's I'm just scrolling through right now. Digital billboard in Johnson City, Tennessee. Retards are everywhere. That's literally the title of.
Bruh.
Do you guys know a Reddit user called Deep Fucking Value?
Is that
Yes.
the guy
No.
who lost 14 or 15 million?
No, he
Yeah, but
holds.
no. The thing is, he didn't technically lose anything because he didn't sell it at
Yeah.
that price. Like he's just
Okay.
holding on to like an extended amount of time because he knows it's gonna rise. That's like his game plan.
Yeah.
Oh
And
wow.
we talked about this. I was talking about this specific user last podcast.
Yeah.
And the thing that concerns me is when he sells, he's not going to say when he sells, but when he does sell, the stock's going to tank a little bit. And I feel like people are going to panic. So you either sell before him and you make a shit ton of money, or you sell after him and you might lose money. So that's what you're risking right now by holding GME. I think
Yep.
he's going to hold for a while, but that
Well, you
is
see,
the risky part.
there's also the fact where we haven't seen like a huge short squeeze in GME yet because they still haven't like clear their debts, like the hedge funds.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting for that moment where it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen eventually, but no one was expecting it. Like it'd be this long. So like a lot of people are selling right now just because like they're scared.
They're
Basically.
scared, yeah.
Yeah. So like right now I have 2 shares in it, and like
Which
it's
is about like what,
profiting about like 500.
yeah.
Let's
Pretty
see,
good.
Damn. Each or just like in general, in total?
in total right now because it's dipping, but it would have
Yeah.
been more if it was like still at the base amount.
At the peak?
Yeah. So the
Damn.
DFV guy, like for short, he lost around like 15 million one day, and he still held onto the shares.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous fucking game.
Well, he has
Yeah.
like 30, 40 million in value, still up from
That's
what
true.
his initial investment. So
Yeah, I can send you guys a screenshot if you guys want to see that.
Sure, yeah.
he's
Stream it.
kind of going off.
Yeah, so that was the one day where he lost 15 million.
And what's interesting now is, it started from like an American Canadian thing, or like Western thing to jump on this GME stock, and now it's going more international.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I saw people from like UAE buy it, people from France, people
Yeah.
from Netherlands. Everyone's jumping on. I think it's just the power of internet.
And also, you guys know like the after hours for the stock prices, right?
No.
Like you know the gray line, like when you're
Yeah.
checking like a stock after. So like
Mhm.
that's the after hours, basically where like anyone but a retail investor would be like selling at that time or selling or buying.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this also like accounts for like people overseas with like the time difference. They're selling at that time because like they're not on our stock exchange, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the gray line means.
So the market closes at 4 EST.
Yeah.
And it's the same. It's the same for all time zones in Canada and the US, right?
Yeah.
So like it transfers over. So 4.
The US stock exchange is the same time, I think.
So the New York stock exchange would stop at 4, and for like if they were living in California, would that be 1 or 4?
Not
Or
actually
for them as
sure.
well.
It's just whatever time zone they're in, I think.
Okay.
Interesting.
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 Elmer, do it with me. Do it with me. You have a beard.
I do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it like really long here.
Also,
I'm
I
gonna-
found out the other day that Japan's stock exchange is kind of weird because they have like an hour lunch break in the middle where like the stocks are like held, like they're just frozen
Yeah.
for like that time.
Okay, I'm gonna go to lunch right now.
Yeah, and then it resumes after that, which is pretty
That's so
cool.
funny. That's actually so funny.
It's like if you eat fucking now, okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so joke.
Thank
Do
God.
they also have recess or?
Nah, it's
Yeah.
just the 1 hour lunch.
Damn.
Sense.
They have
You
two.
guys.
They can go out and play, you know?
So what's going on with silver?
Silver.
Oh yeah.
So like right now we're seeing like a rise in silver, but a lot of the thing with silver is that like news outlets right now they're kind of doing this like market manipulation thing where they're
Yeah.
just like diverting attention away from like one thing like GME, AMC, like all those, and they're putting it onto something else, but like silver basically. So
Yeah.
they're just trying to get like all of us like get out of GME right now
Yeah.
and just try to invest in like the next big thing, which
Just
like it's working like part of the way, but you just gotta be wary of the manipulation.
yeah.
So are silver
And
prices like rocketing right now a little bit?
They're up right now, but like it's not like a significant amount, I think. Yeah, it's like right now it's like flatlining at 0.63 Canadian.
Okay.
It's like nothing.
Yeah. but it was like a slightly significant rise the couple of days before.
Wait. 43 minutes ago, Robinhood CEO to testify before Congress as GME stock fell 30% to close at 225. So he has to go in front of Congress now. Holy fuck.
Let's go,
Oh
bitch.
man.
That's
Fuck outta here.
43 minutes ago. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah,
Look,
fuck him, dude.
look, if he let the people trade, there would be no problem. But the problem is he doesn't want to let the people trade. So the people wanting to trade,
Get angry.
fuck him over.
They're triggered. Triggered.
I'm
Elmer's
almost
over
done.
here fucking. Oh, goddamn, ready. Does it taste good at least? Or is it kind of weird?
What tea is that?
It's mugwort,
Get
but
some,
That sounds really bad.
it sounds really bad. But
Alex.
it tastes
It
like
gets some,
it
Yep.
tastes.
That's
Have you guys ever had the chamomile tea?
no. I don't drink
Like
tea.
yo,
like
the
it's
shrooms.
a very green tea. Like
Yeah.
it's literally like a flower,
Mhm.
and like it tastes like that if you've ever had it. But
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. It's not like a.
It's not instant.
I'm
Why?
not gonna go.
Why not? Why not?
Why is it not instant?
Oh, let me just make it instant, bro. I'll just eat the mugwort next time.
Add some lemon to it.
I'll
Be good.
smoke it.
It might work. It might work.
Might work. It might work.
I really like the headlines today.
True.
They're obviously biased.
Of course.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Of course they're
So,
biased.
what else has been going on other than stonks? Actually, stonks kind of slowed down because the market is not active during.
Yeah.
So, everyone went to sleep, relaxed for the weekend, and came back today.
Damn. Okay. So wait,
Other than that,
has anything big happened in the Val world?
In the Val world, we can talk
Game
about
world.
what's
I've
been
been
happening.
catching up in
Pro
the
play.
scene.
Yeah.
I
True.
did notice something about Korean Valorant where they just they breach every single map on both teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just abusing the breach flashes.
And that's what I think we've, or not we've, but like the C9 team did now because they disbanded the Korean team or something.
Mhm.
So they took both the coach and a player who's a breach main, and they fit him into C9.
Blue.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now,
2 place 10s, right?
yeah. So Leaf, who's the new player? I forgot his name.
Kyo or Spider?
No,
Who's Spider?
Isn't Spider on T1?
Is he? Spider apparently is
Spider
insane.
is T1.
Yeah, I'm not really caught up with that.
Yeah, I haven't been. I was watching League though. Haha.
I was watching Val. So, 100 Thieves got fucked, basically, right?
Yeah.
Boss
I think they're
time
out of the
despite-
tournament for now.
Sentinels lost to Immortals. 1-2, apparently.
Yeah. All the top teams have just been down and losing.
Yeah.
They're down bad.
Well, Immortals is apparently really good, though, so.
Holy shit.
Yep, they're on the come up for sure.
Oh, yeah.
C9 is way too much. Job's not finished.
C9, I'm like sad for Tenzo leaving because I wish I seen more of like his comp play.
I think it's
That's
just the
true.
fact. It's just the lag that they deal with. I think he says he's down. If he's down to play like in LAN,
Yeah, I think he
that'd
said
be
he said,
really
he said
great.
man would be good, but not.
But for now, he's just focusing on
Yeah,
on
I
streaming.
don't think he's gonna come back. I'm not.
I think he's gonna come back.
I have a feeling he might
I hope
for
he
like
does.
a while.
I'm not a big fan of his content. I like watching him play, but like not as much as I like seeing like meme shit.
Yeah, his content compared to like his plays or like
in terms of like Valorant content I watch, I rather watch like funny group of friends like messing around and having fun.
yeah.
Rather than like this tens being like, I'm gonna play Jet the 56th time. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, Zeta. Zeta's the new guy.
Zeta?
Yeah.
That's a weird name.
He's Korean? We're already importing. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
weird.
He is Korean. He used to be Sunny in CS. I'm not sure if anyone knows,
Oh
I don't.
no.
but
I have an
I like
issue
the
with
big team
this. I have an
CS.
issue. Why are we already importing? We don't even know if Koreans are better yet.
Oh,
No, we don't. We don't.
it's the same thing with NA League. Oh
think right
god.
I think right now they're just taking. I mean, C9 has always been known to be like,
Worldwide.
not worldwide, but like rather take a chance on like people who are like up and coming.
Oh yeah.
So like taking tens was a big like risk for them, but you know they pulled out with him. But
Yeah. Tens is
obviously
their
he
best
moved
player.
on already, so I don't know.
C9's basically done competitive wise until Tens comes back. I don't think they're gonna do anything.
Or if
good.
they figure out who could perform like tens, to be honest.
Not many people. It just feels weird. It's like matches their team is good, right? But not as good as like Sentinels, 100 Thieves, Immortals, like, and then just getting rid of like not getting rid of them, getting like losing their big guy, their main star. It's like, eesh, okay.
I mean,
how
like,
much more down the drain can you get?
and it's crazy because like Vice and Relics aren't like big names that could just easily like
No.
replace him, right? Like,
Yeah.
and Leaf, like, yeah, he's good. I mean, he won a tournament in CS, but like, could he easily translate that into a Val win? Like, you know, there's
Yeah.
He
more.
did. He won a tournament in CS.
Yeah, recently. He was a part of Chaos, I think.
Okay.
Chaos
Okay.
Um, Leaf C9 Leaf. Let me look it up. I'm gonna see if I can find this guy. Does he not have like a Twitter or something? Oh, um, D. He's been posting a lot of like Val content. Oh yeah, Chaos EC.
It seems like just recently they lost to or C9 Blue lost to Mortals as well.
Damn.
2-1.
So, who won the open qualifier?
I'm not sure anyone.
I don't know
But,
who
like,
won, but I know who lost.
I
yeah.
know who lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
Basically every team.
every team
Yeah.
Very
lost.
surprising. Like the TSM loss was kind
Brutal.
of surprising. Yeah.
I still think Wordle's overhyped.
Yeah, same.
I mean, Wardell, like, I don't know. He just doesn't have too much of an agent pool. But like again, he's good with the op and he's good with Jet. Like, there's not much. Not much he can do.
Even with the op, I feel like I've seen a lot of games where he just like whiffed every shot with the op, and I was like, ah, come on, dude. This is what you're supposed to be known for. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, they're losing a lot of like a synergy with their team, I think.
Yeah. It's like, am I watching a pro game or my games? Like, what the fuck's happening here?
Oh, bruh. Oh,
But
here it
it-
is. Okay. I'm gonna check right now.
I'm trying to remember who posted it, but like someone in our Discord posted it. But it was literally a post interview with Chaos, and
Yeah.
Leaf was on it, and like literally they're like, yeah, like no, like NA does not have an interest in CS just because like
Was he on that team?
well, huh?
And it does not have an interest in CS for what?
Yeah, like because like pools aren't like big, like prize pools aren't like as
Yeah.
big as they were. The
NA doesn't care about CS anymore, basically. That's what
yeah,
he said.
and the prize pools are way bigger in EU, right? So like there's like almost no really
I see.
meaning for NA CS to live on, and that's why I think we've been seeing a lot of like NA teams die out.
Was there no
Like
plan for like, or for Leaf and Chaos was just to like stick together, and he just immediately signs to like C9?
I mean, like, I think they were saying like it would have been awesome, but the problem is it's just like in the current climate with like the pandemic and shit, like it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like that it would be worth like grinding out an ACS because it's
Yeah.
like it's dying. It's a dying scene. Like NA
But
Val is honestly gonna be way bigger than NACS.
right now,
Um,
EU is still up, but that's EU, of
Yeah,
course.
that's always
EU
that's
just, I'm pretty sure EU is still having fucking tournaments for 1.9, 1.6. So it's like,
But like, imagine like a Worlds, but like on the scale of Valorant. Like that's
that'd
That
be
would be
fucking
so
nice.
sick.
that would like completely change like
Just
how
literally any
CS
team.
Just wait
in the world.
for Corona to end, and So I just searched it up, and Immortals won Open Qualifier. Envy was second. But Open
Really?
Qualifier doesn't really matter because now
It's close.
they're
Qualifier.
going to close qualifier, and the top like 8 teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 teams qualified for that. And whoever wins this, I don't know where it goes. It's double
Wait,
elimination.
so who's top 8 right now?
It's Immortals, XSET, NRG, Genji, Envy, Andbox, Sentinels, and Luminosity.
Damn,
no
so
TSM, no 100
no
Thieves,
TSM, no 100 Thieves,
Damn.
no
no
T1,
C9,
no FaZe, no
T1.
C9.
Oh my
Envy
god.
looking kind of strong this
Envy
qualifier.
looked great.
I think honestly, I think what it is though is that a lot of players, like from the lower, I guess lower tier teams, like say Andbox and Genji, and like Envy, they've been able to see more of like the play style that a lot of the top teams have, and I think that's just normal for a lot of um tournaments to have like a lot of upsets because you have the evidence and their plays like right there set in front of you, so you could usually just like quickly watch before playing, right, and just refresh your mind and like at least understand what they might do like in your
Yeah.
game. So I think that's what we're seeing right now. And
Mhm.
honestly, I mean, like if like that's on the team, they know that their stuff is out there, especially like at 100 Thieves, they know that they're winners and they know that everyone's gonna be trying to hunt them. So they're the ones that should be adapting, right, and changing up their game plan, or even like changing up comps. Like they could even do that too, but like because it's comfort picks, they're not gonna like probably switch it up as much. But
Yeah, I mean, when they're at the top, everyone's gonna look at them. They have a lot of eyes on them. Especially smaller teams are gonna maybe study the winners of First Strike to be like, oh, what did they do right? What did they do wrong?
Yeah.
So if they don't change up their play style, then they're just gonna be red in every game. But I think with the Hiko and Steel and Nitro all have experience. They've been at the top before, so they
Yeah.
can,
Like he goes like a veteran in like the competitive scenes. I hope he just takes like.
I mean,
the-
same with Nitro and Steel though. Like not even
Yeah.
just.
I'm saying like Hiko, like he like
He
what,
does
he,
have
he
a lot.
won a couple. I think like 2 tournaments in CS. I'm sure.
I'm
Like
not too sure, but yeah,
I think
I
it
think
was
he has.
I think I might
Yeah,
be wrong. But one
we
one
have
of
the infamous jumping up clips as well,
so
Mhm.
where he just loses out.
he needs to like learn from his old days as well. Like take the ideas. Like CS was never a very like stale game. Every big CS:GO tournament had something fucking big happen.
Yeah.
Had like something like insane happen. Like the fucking Olaf boost was fucking insane. Like
Oh
that
yeah.
was like no one saw in CS, and that
yeah.
was just like
And then they
fucking.
gave up when they got called out for it. Okay, fuck it. Just give it to LDLC. I don't give a fuck.
But it's like something like you need to change something, but like how you play, team play, something like that. That's like one thing I wish. I wish Val had like jumping on your teammates' heads and shit. That shit was cool as fucking
I mean,
CS.
you can kind of do it. It's just
Not
like
really.
not like I think they know like the boost. They don't want that boosting. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
because then
just slide off their head. Right
yeah.
after.
That boosting shit though is so fun.
I mean, I'm sure like it's just like it's very situational anyway, right? So it's not like you're not gonna see it
True.
every game. So you know.
Yeah.
Um. But I really do want to see like a world scale Valorant tournament. Like I think that would be like really just amazing to go to. Just like seeing all the different teams from NA, like Asia, OECE, EU. Like
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see who's the best. I want to see what different regions have different play styles. I
yeah,
want to
Valorant's still
see,
getting big. Like it's not even at its like peak
for sure.
yeah,
like player base yet.
I want to see the different like fan bases, the cheers, like just the energy would be sick. What if the first one is in like Toronto? No, it's not gonna happen. But
Nah, that's
what if
never
the
gonna
first?
happen.
I feel like the first one's gonna be in somewhere in like Latin America.
What?
What?
Because that's Latin America and Brazil. First of all, like the Spanish speaking community on Twitch is fucking blown up. Second of all,
For
that area has
NA?
all yes for NA. No, for the worlds.
Oh, okay.
Like the world scale. Like say this is
Yeah.
first
Okay.
strike, but like on the world scale.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Why would NA worlds be there? Or
Mhm.
NA.
I misheard you. I misheard you.
Yeah. Because Brazil just like exploded a little bit early on in Valorant.
They
and
also do
it's-
have a big fan base, like
Yeah, they have a
surprisingly
huge.
in Valorant, like especially with the representation from like Reina and Raze, like it's more likely to have like a lot of fans.
It's either going to be in Latin America or it's probably going to be like Korea or
Yeah.
Riot really likes China. Really likes China.
That's true.
Riot will do anything for China.
That is true.
Oh, they'll bow down.
Are we
on
gonna
their knees.
travel all the way over to China just to watch it?
Fuck no.
I
I ain't never gonna fucking China, dude. Fuck that.
True.
Why? They treat their
What do you mean,
tourists well.
why?
They treat their
You know,
tourists well.
you know nothing about China in general, bro. Fuck that. I'm not
Yeah,
going there.
but ignorance is bliss. You just go there as a tourist.
That's true.
No,
That's true. Just pretend like you don't know
good.
anything.
I'm good. I'm good.
Wow. This is a big wall. Wow.
Don't
Look
worry, we'll
at-
have Alex there, we'll have Mayhua there, and they'll both like help us out.
Yup,
and we can
definitely.
take Big Z so they get distracted.
Oh no.
Ooh, black boy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Wait, Alex, didn't you go to like a league tournament? Like a big scale?
Yeah, I did.
In China?
It was in like the Rogers Center or something.
Oh, okay, that's cool
Like
then.
when it was still called the Rogers
Yeah.
Center.
Not the
What was it called again? I forgot the old name.
Air Canada
the-
Center?
Yeah, ACC. Yeah. That's
What was
what
it? Was it the
tournament?
LCS one?
It was the C9 versus TSM, I think,
Probably an
Mhm.
LCS final.
and it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yep. Sounds about right. Apparently that one was really cool.
It was hype as fuck.
They also did one in Vancouver.
Mhm.
That's cool.
That
I've been to like one small CS tournament, and I was like in fuck. It's in some con. I'm pretty sure, but like I went there. That was like my first like that's when I was like really big in CS. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, this shit's cool.
It's
Just, like,
definitely different when you go to it live.
Oh yeah, it's like much more fun and live
Mhm.
because the players are right in front of you. It's like you can just yell at them. Like,
Wait, did you yell at them?
Oh yeah, the whole crowd was like yelling, right? So
Dumbass, how'd you whiff like that?
That's what we need though.
cheery and shit.
That's what we needed back in the tournament setting. Is like a little bit of interaction, you know?
Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah, because like I like when Stewie 2K or like Twist when like sit the fuck down or some shit like that. But like having that audience interaction
Yeah.
would be, like, have that more of that energy, and it'd be like I don't know. I just think yeah.
I remember every single time TSM would miss a Worlds at for League of Legends, even though they're not at the tournament, at random matches the crowd would start chanting TSM, TSM just to BM them,
So
just to
weird.
BM them.
Damn.
Literally a universal constant. TSM.
TSM, TSM. Like imagine how like if you're Reggie, like one of the founders of TSM, you're not going to be mad at that.
No,
Your
not at all.
influence is so big around the world.
Yeah.
That's true.
Imagine. I would just say.
Imagine. Okay, if we as a franchise had to choose 5 people for an NA Val like
Did I do this already?
team, but like anyone now, no money,
No
but we all
money.
have to come to an agreement.
Wait, we did this last time
Yeah, we
when
did this
Alex
shit
was
too.
here
Yeah,
too.
there was
Yeah.
one. Oh yeah,
That's
it
We
funny.
did
was
the same shit.
Okay, but we need to send them to represent us internationally.
yes,
Okay.
and we have to have like at
we
least the whole role, so we can't just have like 5 duelists playing. Like
Oh, 5 duelist comp.
we can't have Sinatra, Shazam,
That's just not a duelist.
Asuna.
It's not just a duelist, yeah. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
He
He's a duelist,
is?
but then
Doesn't
he
he
also
play
goes.
Sova?
He
Plays
plays
Sova,
Sova,
Raze,
Raze, and someone else, I think.
I think Jet as well. He plays a lot of shit.
I don't think he plays Jet.
Let me see. Let me go to this page.
Isn't
Phoenix,
Shazam?
not Jet. Phoenix. It's
Mm.
Sova, Raze, and Phoenix. They're
Yeah.
really good at like switching up the rules. Like if it's like a certain map, Sinatra won't play Sova.
Yeah,
He'll
like
have like Sam play it or some shit like that.
plays. For example, he plays Raze and
Yeah, but he plays Raze. Like he's like their team's really good with how they play. Like that's one thing like other teams don't do. Like Hiko, I think just let me see Hiko. He plays like a very small group of people. Of
yeah, he definitely plays Sova, and he definitely
Hiko,
plays.
yeah. He
He
plays.
just plays Sova and Raze and Breach. That's it.
He's
Yep.
only played Sova in the past like 10 games.
They probably haven't played Split at all.
Yeah, it's Bind Haven. Yeah, Bind Haven, Ascent, Icebox. Yeah, no split.
Split is a terrible map for sure.
Yeah, but for Sentinels, they're really good with switching up their characters. Like I know Wardell just plays Jet, which isn't that good. Like
Yeah.
for team wise, for like interchanging up shit. I think that's why Sentinels are one of the best teams in general.
Yeah,
in
because
my opinion.
they have that like leeway, like
Yeah,
for certain maps where they can at least have a little bit more of like a different like team
play
comp.
style, team comp. Yeah,
Yeah,
not the same shit all the time.
yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough as a team to like just like
Adapt.
yeah, like to
Everything.
try and be the same throughout the whole like tournament. Like I think there's obviously more success with like changing it up and never having your opponent know your next move. But the problem
Yeah.
is like actually doing that, right? Like
Mhm.
people like then people will catch on to that move and then you can't use it again. So like there's like a fighting a Street Fighter player named Daigo. He's like probably like one of the best Street Fighter players, and he has this rule to himself where if he wins with like a certain setup or a certain move, he won't use that again because then now like
That's smart.
yeah, like so it's just like throws him off because that they're as a street like as a fighting game player, you obviously try and look out for that move again, and you try to counter it, and you
Yeah.
try and come up in your head to counter it, and like say, oh, I can set this up so that way if he does that, I can immediately react.
Yeah, like
And if
half
he
of it is
doesn't
like
do it,
mind games
yeah, it
against your
like
opponent.
it really is like it's kind of a chess game to be honest. Like
Chess, you
just
say?
no, no, but like it's a lot of like knowing what your opponent can do and can't do, right?
Yeah.
So if they can approach me with this when I throw out this move, then I shouldn't throw out that move. But if I throw out this move and they can't approach me, then I'll throw out that move.
Yeah,
So
so it's a
a
lot
lot of
that thing, weirdly.
that.
Damn.
I think I'm just like a bigger fan of fighting games just because like there's that like solo thing. Like the team play is cool and all with Val and all that, but like comparing that to fighting games, like having one man accomplish like a lot is kind of like satisfying and knowing that you could do it too.
I like both for different ways, for
Yeah.
different reasons. I like watching like Val for the teamwork for the big plays, and I like watching like Melee for this one guy being fucking good at the game. Like it's
Yeah.
by himself.
Yeah.
Like just skill off of like his own skill. That's cool.
Yeah. I
But
fuck
yeah,
with that so hard.
I like just friends. I like playing game with friends.
The casual games. Are you
Remember-
not into competitive Rust?
Fuck no.
God, can you imagine competitive Rust? That shit would be the most toxic fucking thing ever.
That could not be a real thing. It could not. Like
Oh.
ever.
Did you guys hear that Google is shutting down Stadia?
Oh, thank God.
What? You're telling me it wasn't successful?
Telling me the shitty online platform wasn't successful? What?
You're telling me the thing that needs stable internet connection and is just shit all in general is
Wait,
gonna
what's
fail?
Stadia?
You don't know Stadia?
I actually don't know Stadia.
So Stadia was like this little like so you know like the Roku sticks where you put it in your TV?
Nope, I don't know any of this.
What?
Never been a console or whatever this
What?
is.
That's not even a console thing. That's just like a smart TV thing.
Nope, never had that.
You don't know. So like, there's like shit where you can just put it in your TV and boom, it's like it'll give you all the apps and like you
Yeah.
basically turn a
So
normal TV.
you
into a
can
smart TV.
watch Netflix on your TV and stuff.
Yeah, without
Wow.
having the smart TV like already integrated. Like you can just plug it in your TV and boom, you got your YouTube and Netflix. So
Nope,
basically,
I've never used that.
Stadia is basically that, but with games, right? It's like it's supposed to be a console, but it's a monthly subscription, and you also always have to be connected to the internet.
Okay.
So
You're buying a monthly subscription to an online-only console.
yeah, and also it's like the games are streamed, like the games are running somewhere else,
And you also need to pay for the games.
Are they good games though?
No,
Or what games are
they're good games. You can buy them on
They
the fucking
had,
Xbox.
they had good games, but the problem is like they had like Final Fantasy, like the
8
like the newest one.
remake.
8, no.
7 remake.
The remake, the one before the remake.
Yeah.
But like shit like that. They like they had good launch titles, but it's the problem that like they needed a lot of internet and like most modern households don't have that. So
Yeah.
like they like requiring that much internet was just like horrible for people who, wanted to do the monthly subscription with like sure maybe paying a game for one or two games, right? But like it still was just it didn't seem worth it at that point. You might as well just get a console that's like more of an investment and then just buy games every once in a while from there on and out. Like
Yeah.
Stadia was just like trying to get more money out of you.
Yep.
But I'm not
So
surprised it's going down.
it didn't work out in the end, and yep, now they're shutting down their offices, and now
See,
there's all
yeah.
these people who moved over from like other companies that they were working at to work on Stadia, and now it's gone. It's similar to what happened with Microsoft's Mixer. Right? They
Yeah.
attracted all
true.
this attention, brought everyone over, and now poof, it's gone. Everyone lost their jobs.
Microsoft definitely knows how to like keep the hype going, but the problem is like once they get the hype, they just kind of like they're like, okay, like what do we do now?
And now we're done. Thank you very much.
Like,
We're done now.
Are we supposed to do something after this?
No.
Like,
Twitch just has like an infinite monopoly over the streaming services.
true.
Yeah. Damn. You know. But whatever. Screw that.
I mean,
You
hey,
know,
like
Stadia overrated anyways.
True.
I mean, yep,
it was
overrated even though no one.
no
It's just over. It's just over.
It's over.
Stadia over. No more.
Stadia's over.
Yeah.
I actually, like, when I first heard about Stadia, I was like, I kind of liked the concept. I'm like, oh,
It's a good idea.
I
but
have a bad computer. I want to be able to play high quality games.
Yeah.
Good idea.
So-
Bad execution.
Yeah.
Bad execution for sure. And the idea itself, the way they presented it, it just seemed like something that was like too good to be true, right?
Yeah, of course.
And then it ended up being too good to be true.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was not it. It was not it.
Nope, not good.
Not good, but it's okay. We move on. Maybe someone does it better. You guys remember the Google glasses?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
I thought that was like gonna be a thing, but like I don't remember ever like coming out to public.
I've never seen one at all, like ever in real life.
So
One time I seen one was fucking when Smosh made a video with it.
That That is true.
Right.
That actually is true.
The only one I really saw was from Ned's The Classified School Survival Guide when the guy Cookie had a glasses and he would just put it like a little thing down and then you could access the whole school internet.
So-
Pro hacker, a real hacker vibe.
Real hacker, yeah. Epic
So
hacker.
my thing is that Google Glasses were just ahead of their time. Because they were released and people just didn't know what to do with it. It's like technology that isn't fully developed yet. Basically what Google Glasses did was augmented reality, right? You guys know
AR.
what AR is. And now AR is pretty much everywhere. Like apps have AR, your phones do AR. And like Apple is going to be doing glasses soon, except they're probably going to be doing it a little bit more market friendly and like tone it down a little bit.
I feel like it just looks so stupid. Like if you're doing something like that and you want to be big, not only do you have to get like the technical aspect about it, you also have to get like the fashion aspect about it too. So I think Apple's like kind of good at like that because Apple has this like pretentious follow base. Like if you don't have Apple, like you don't look cool kind of thing. Like having an iPhone is pretty cool. So it seems like they're already kind of like a shoe-in to do that. To have it like look cool.
Yeah, I think Apple's gonna have to really and whatever they do, it's not really important because people are gonna buy it anyways, first of all. And a lot of people forgot about the Google Glasses, so it's gonna be an Apple thing. It's gonna be like Apple brought this to be, and then I'm guaranteeing that Samsung's gonna jump on it, and then Google's gonna re-jump on it, and all that stuff, and some people are gonna do it better, some people are gonna do it worse. But AR glasses are gonna be a thing very soon, the next few years.
I think so for sure. I mean, there's been like a trend of like the like technology becoming really like more I don't want to say like lazy, but like, you know, it's being easier to use, right? Like I can just easily look at a screen and be like, I want that, and then it'll bring it to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's super simple. So
that was like the idea for technology in the beginning was make things easier to do, like convenience.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like the same with like living in a city versus living on like a farm. It's a convenience. This is the biggest thing, right? Like that's why like if you need food, don't grow it. Just like go right here. It's same for like if instead of like going to the store and buying something, it's like right here. Me just click, I bought it, and now it's coming to my house in a day. All right?
It's capitalization. You pay for your convenience.
True.
Yeah.
They get you there.
Mm-hmm.
Like growing your own food is cheaper, but you buy it at a grocery store, so you don't have to grow it.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point right there.
I was thinking about that. Like, there's shit that is like just really expensive, just for the sheer fact. Because like I was shopping at like my local like Food Basics for some groceries, obviously, and I was looking for some chicken, and there's like already butterflied cut chicken, or just like the chicken breasts where you have to cut it. And that one's just like a little bit more expensive, and it's like thinking about it, it's like you're getting less out of it, but you're also paying more.
Yeah.
Because they can't fit it all like nicely because they want to do that nice package shit.
Yeah.
So like you have 4 breasts, but then the 4 like butterfly cut ones, so you just get less portions.
Yeah. And you're
Like
paying more.
it's such a weird fucking system.
It's like the fucking Wally, right? I think you talked about this before, but it's like fucking Wally.
Oh
And
yeah,
look at us.
yeah.
We're almost in the chair.
It's literally that cutting the breast is just like the machine going
Yeah, exactly.
and it's 20 cents more. 20 cents more. Profit.
That's a huge profit margin.
Have you seen that I don't know if I sent it to you guys. There's a TikTok of Kevin O'Leary wearing the capitalist one.
That was stupid. I watched that later before the stream. I was like, this is stupid, Kian.
What do you mean? It's funny. Isn't it funny? Why is it stupid?
Really.
Okay,
For
so
some
the
reason,
TikTok is he's wearing a sweater that says "Tax the Rich," right? And then he was out walking. He says he was out walking in it. People were like, "Oh my god, I want to buy that sweater. Where did I get that sweater?" And then he goes back home and he's like on his phone. He's talking to people. Oh, I got this off of the AOC merch store, and she's selling it for like $60 or $80 or something. He's like, oh, but you know how much it costs to make this? It cost total $6 to make this. It costs of $1 to actually make it and $5 for shipping. So look at that margin. That's capitalism. Capitalism. Inside every socialist is a capitalist. And it was just so funny because it's so dumb. He's missing the whole point.
wrong. That's literally not the point of it. It's literally like the reason why it's so expensive, like $80, is because it doesn't cost $1 to make. Those sweaters are being made by American corporations who are unionized, which means that like the workers get paid more. So it means the shirt's gonna cost more to make because they're making more money, right? And it's also going.
I'll tell you this: it's not costing them near $80 to make it.
No.
So.
But I'm saying like instead of like a $40 shirt versus an $80 shirt, a sweater online, it's because like you're not buying it from fucking children workers in China. You're buying it from real people in America, and it's gonna cost more because of that. It's like there's reasons why, and it's not going into her bank account. It's going towards her campaign and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's the same situation when the Capitol was being stormed. Like there are some kids like of African American descent.
Yeah.
And
black people.
So black people,
yeah. But like they were selling like Make America Great Again sweaters.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
And then like someone was like, we interviewed these guys who said their name was none of your business.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, I don't really care about the message. This shit getting me through college.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's like,
but it's also smart of them.
Yeah, like it's people like taking advantage of other people who are like just stupid, you know, like
good. You should in that situation.
That's gonna help a lot. That pays for like literally a textbook. That shouldn't even cost $100 in the first place. Like
I know. So good on those fucking kids, dude. It's just stupid. Yeah. So ugh, capitalism. Ugh.
Here comes Julian's socialist side.
Oh.
We should just get Julian drunk and then just talk about capitalism for like an hour.
Bro. I didn't even drink.
I'll tell you this. And he just like wave his finger around and yell at his mic for a little while.
Barely. I've never been drunk in my life. Literally true.
Okay, time to change that.
Actually, there's no way.
No, thank you. I'm not a big fan of alcohol. It tastes kind of bad, lol.
That's why you gotta mix it with like Coke and like orange juice.
Nah, it just tastes kind of bad.
Damn.
Most alcohol just has the that flavor of alcohol and alcohol.
What about soju though? Soju.
That's true.
It
has that like classic hand sanitizer taste.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't like that. If I'm gonna drink hand sanitizer, I'll drink hand sanitizer. Like,
but that doesn't get you drunk. That's the difference.
I don't really need this to have fun with my friends. I'll just chill and have fun with my friends.
God. You know what happened yesterday? Going back to the stocks thing.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah?
did you want to say something, Alex?
No. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I had a little sesh and I was just chilling. And as always, well, this is gonna make sense. And like I was just like chilling and I was like, I'm gonna go get shawarma because like fuck it. Like I got like $12 and that's gonna give me 2 shawarmas and a Coke.
Ooh.
So that's a good deal.
Good price.
And so I go and I'm like I start feeling it really bad. And then the guy and this guy, like he's like the guy who makes my sandwiches is chill. He's chill as hell. And like he's like talking to me and he's like, hey, how you doing, man? And I'm like, hey, what's good? And like he's like, what do you want? I'm like 2 beefs, 2 beefs, everything. And then this motherfucker has the go on him to just talk to me about stocks while I'm under the influence. So
Oh
like,
no.
so he's like, you catch up with the stocks lately? And I'm like, oh, bro, like, don't even get me started. And then he gets, oh, yeah, that shit crazy, you know? Oh, damn, bro, like, yeah. And it's like, yeah, bro, like the rich, they just be preying on poor people. And we're like going off about like this shit for like 10 minutes almost.
Oh god, yeah.
And then, and so like we're like ending our conversations like, like poor people like get to like revolt against the rich people, and then all of a sudden the rich people like, wait, hold on, and then we're like basically ending our conversation about like the stock shit. And then and there's like, you have a good ball up sesh? And I was like, this guy knows and he's doing this.
Obviously, he would know.
This guy knows and he's gonna talk to me about
He's
stocks.
messing
Surely-
with you, bro. He's messing with you.
For sure. Like I was like, and then I'm like, you can tell, damn, bro. Like,
The act's over, bro.
It's really easy to tell.
how are you supposed to do that? He calls me out in my eyes are like this, like like I'm looking at the shawarma more than him,
Mm. He's actually just like delaying your shawarma.
Yeah,
He's just like,
basically.
how long can I keep this guy busy? Oh, wrapping your shawarma for 5
Dude,
minutes.
it literally probably took him like 5 to 10 minutes to make it, but like in your head, it's like a 30-minute conversation with you and him talking about stocks.
Time feels so slow, and that 10-minute conversation might have felt like an hour.
It
Yeah.
really did though. Like I was like, ooh. But like it's the fact that he knew and he kept going with like doing that, and he's like, "You have a good ball up session?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I come here all the time. I'm sure you can tell." He's like, "Yeah, you come
Oh,
time high." I'm like, "But now he knows about that, and so he's gonna mess with me like just."
Every single time.
Content.
Hey, no, now you're good friend. Wasn't the guy old last time I came?
There are some old guys that work there, but that guy's young, so he's like,
Oh,
well,
okay,
he's
okay.
like my age, like he's in his 20s for sure.
wait, is it like the plaza like right beside where you live?
Yeah, that.
The same one? Okay.
Can you like name the plaza? Just dox me real quick.
I forgot what it was.
So there's this plaza at this street.
Thanks.
Yep.
You're
You're welcome.
But yeah, like, that was my experience. I hey, like honestly, I'm not gonna complain because it's like that was some good shawarma. I had lots of fun with that one. Whew, I had
Jeez,
me.
I haven't balled up in a fat minute, I'm not gonna lie.
Come back.
Same.
Yeah, for sure. Jeez.
Bro. Yeah, I didn't tell you. Wait, did I tell you? Oh yeah, the name of like the loud I got from
The-
Farad.
No.
Was it like Blue Hulk or some shit?
No, Blue God.
Blue
Oh,
God.
Blue God. That shit had me scared for a straight month. I
Bro,
was
who
like,
wins? Blue God or Purple Hulk? Who wins that?
okay, wait, Alex, who do you think wins in this battle?
Okay, yeah.
Big fire lizard or big monkey? There's no way you have to
Big
get this right.
fire lizard or big monkey?
You saw
Like,
the
is that a
video
name
I
of a
sent you,
drug?
right?
Godzilla or King Kong?
Oh, no, King Kong for sure.
Let's
What?
go!
King Kong every day. Return to monkey. Return to monkey.
What? Yo, people are crazy.
Dude, King Kong doesn't have the human spirit, bruh. You don't understand.
No.
You mean
Think about it. Kian sent
Oh
me
yeah,
this
yeah.
fucking
Godzilla doesn't have the human spirit.
Kian sent me this talk. It was so true. Okay, you see a Godzilla? This fucking fat obese piece of shit can't turn around. That time. King Kong though got monkey strength. Okay, he
King
fucking
Kong got the D's, bro. He got the D's.
He had muscles, bro.
Fuck? All he has to do is look at King Kong, fire
saw-
breath, King Kong.
No. Saw the fucking trailer. King Kong fucking deflected the fucking fire shit and then fucking.
Nah,
You have
You
to-
already
Bro.
know that Godzilla got that silver aim, bro. He gonna miss every
Bro,
single
yeah.
time he tries to fire
I'll get
breath.
up the trailer. I'll show you.
It's Godzilla, not Sciencezilla, okay?
Science.
Bro. It's like the $5,000 op versus $400 frenzy divided like between 5 people. The frenzies will always win, man.
Bruh.
That's how it works.
Long range?
Are they all
Long
peeking
range?
long one at a time, or?
Long
Yeah,
range in
imagine-
silver
imagine-
elo.
Imagine
Elmer.
too long.
Wait, look at this shit. Look at this shit right now.
I don't want to see it. It's propaganda. That's all this is.
It's fucking happened a movie.
It's
Look at this shit.
propaganda.
Fucking
Play it right now.
1080p. See this shit. 1080p. Look at this shit. Fire breath? Nah, deflected that shit.
Ooh, oh. Dude, just smacks him
so
with it. Yo,
That looks
Fucking
so
fire breath my
just from
ass,
that,
bro.
just from
I know,
that
Alex.
we won already. I already know.
Dude, what was he
Truly.
holding that fire breath with? What was that in his
I don't
hand?
know. He had like some staff or something.
That looked
I
like
think-
some
I think it-
spatula, like
I
think it
giant
was a
spoon looking
I think
ass.
it was a plane. It's a plane.
It's a plane. How
Holding a
bad?
plane.
So King Kong's killing his own people. That's
Nah,
fucked
bro,
up.
it's an empty. Why are you trying to
How do you
antagonize
know-
King
how do you
Kong
know
right
it's
now?
an
You're-
empty plane? How do you
This
know
is
it's an
guy-
empty
manipulation, bro.
You're really trying to
God.
gaslight us.
What are you
Elmer.
talking about? You guys know? Do you guys know it's an empty plane?
No, Elmer.
What?
The reason why it has to be empty because King Kong's a simp. If there's any woman on that fucking plane,
That's true.
there's
That's true.
Okay?
Yo, he got big eyes. You think he can see into
yes,
that
he
plane?
can. This bitch fucking was the Empire State Building with a little fucking woman, dude.
You think Godzilla or King Kong is gonna pick up an airplane, look in, and
Yes.
see like, oh, is there any women?
Yes, he has monkey brain
He's
smart.
not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that.
Big
I already know
monkey
it
brain.
damn well.
Big
I already
monkey
know
brain.
damn well King Kong is gonna be like, oh, plane, give me that.
No, big monkey brain. He's fucking smart. He.
All right, wait. I have. Now I'm kind of on Elmer's side on the plane not being empty because what is an empty plane doing in the air, like right there in the middle of the city?
Oh, wait, you're
He's not in an
right.
airport. He's not in an airport.
He's in the middle of a fucking big ass fucking city. You can fucking there's an airport in cities, bitches. You can just
So
fucking
you
pick it
think
up.
King Kong? He's squaring up. He's like, oh, Godzilla. Oh wait,
You know, I'm not even fucking. I don't even know it's a fucking.
boom. You think he doing that?
Dude, he
Yeah.
had to sacrifice some humans for the greater good, man. You can't
Yo.
let all of them
Listen,
live.
listen. How many? Okay. Godzilla
you
takes
guys-
one
he has
step,
been-
right?
wait,
One step. How
sure.
many people has Godzilla killed with his steps?
Probably the size of
Probably
Manhattan.
15 planes each step. So
The amount of fucking cities Godzilla's ruined in his lifetime, bro.
That's
bro.
true.
King Kong did the same thing, but no,
Kong all the
everyone
way.
always seems to pardon him for some reason.
Cause
That
we
Cause
just rep the
monkey.
monkey, man. We can't rep the
Cause
lizard.
monkey.
The monkey is killing people.
Lizards are cold-blooded, bro. They're on the
Here.
crib.
You guys are on about him having a human heart. How he cares
Listen,
about
if we're
humankind.
returning to monkey, then we don't need humans anyways. Who cares if he's killing humans?
This bitch
That's
gets
true.
fucked by a fucking robot. He can't do shit. He can't do shit. Look at this dude.
No one can fight a robot. Look at the robot.
Yes, he
He's
can.
in his head.
Look, he
Oh.
got. Oh my god, yo, he's squaring up. He's squaring.
Yo,
Oh,
even King Kong can't do
He
that.
can't do shit. He can't do shit against that robot. He can do shit against fucking King Kong. He can do fucking shit against. Oh, you trying to get it? Nah, bitch, you can't do shit. Yeah, get the shit out.
Oh my
Yeah, this
god.
is Godzilla slander right now. What the hell?
damn,
For real, though.
damn. He hit you with the facts though.
Truly.
That one on.
I got proof. I'll write my essay. I'll bring my essay tomorrow morning on your table.
Delivered the PowerPoint
Oh
on it.
yeah? If King Kong is so strong, then why did this happen?
Because he was little. He was baby there. Now he's big. He
No.
grew. He grew
Death
since
of
then.
Kong. Death of Kong. He died to a woman. How weak is he? He's a weakling.
Look,
Oh,
he's simping.
Women,
He's simping.
women.
You see, he would never let a human die. He would let himself die before human.
Bring
Yeah,
downfall.
But he's still weaker than he's weaker than an airplane.
No.
And he used an airplane as a weapon.
no,
Can you imagine that?
Nah,
That's
nah,
what-
he-
No, guys. The real message in this scene: women bring you death. Don't fuck with women, okay? Only men, monkey men.
Isn't
Don't you
Lindsay
have
in your
women in
Shut
bed
up,
right now
boys.
behind you? By the way, this is not him feeling pain from the plane shots. This is him being heartbroken. Okay.
That's
True.
Okay. There you go. There.
Look,
Fucking
and now
nice.
he's suicidal. What did you do? What happened?
Also, King Kong in this movie is so much bigger than that shit. Is so much bigger than this shit.
Hey,
That's
because
true.
they had to give King Kong the advantage because they know he
No,
gonna
no,
lose. They know
lie,
he gonna lose
liar,
this
He
guy.
just
liar.
grew in size, like after all these years, man.
True.
After he fell down, he's like, oh, I'm gonna grow.
Yep.
He went through puberty type
Look,
beat, you know?
Look, there's cars down there.
Yeah,
You see
true.
that? There's cars
Yeah.
here.
But have you
He
seen
definitely
him
killed
here? Have you seen how
Huh?
big he is? No, he's not. King Kong got this shit. King Kong got this shit. Easy.
Yep.
That's
Kong.
right. It's literally slander, and I can't slander.
Not even slander.
Literally
not even
not even
slander.
close. It's not
Can't
even close.
slander our boy like that.
How can
He's
you not like
literally
a big
our
monkey?
blood.
Dude?
Here's
Together,
right.
ape strong.
Look. Have you seen Godzilla stance? Boy be looking like this, right? He looking like this, right? But King Kong has 2 arms and 2 feet that can grab shit like tools and shit. So like
Facts.
Kong just be like, right? And King Kong be like,
Look. Right here. I should another goddamn clip.
No,
That proves this shit.
slander. Yo,
No,
he
not
already
even-
died.
Not even slander. This is in the fucking movie, the trailer. Look at this shit. He gets fucking bitch slapped. Yeah, look at that shit.
So?
Oh my god.
Bitch slapped.
Amy.
Bitch slapped.
Yo,
Bitch
you didn't
slapped.
see it. Yo,
Bitch
you
slapped.
cut it
Bitch
off. He
slapped.
literally recovers literally
Nah, what do you mean? He's down.
nah, bro. Look, he got knocked
Look
over,
at this
bro.
shit. Push him out and the
Look,
fucking thing.
that's
Bitch.
a knockdown in boxing. That's a
He's
knockdown.
dead.
Look. Monkey flip.
KO.
Monkey jump. He fucking got this shit. And
There's no way.
you're talking about King Kong killing people? Look, this motherfucker just blew up a fucking ship with
Yeah, bro.
thousands of people on that
That's-
shit.
Yeah, there's
So
a lot of
fuck
people
you.
on that ship. He don't even care. He just shooting in the sky. What if there's a plane in the sky?
Truly.
I'm not gonna believe it. I'm not believing it.
Godzilla
That's
slander.
just slander. That's just slander.
Not even slander.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
even slander. It's
Elmer,
not-
I was gonna ask you to show your rabbit to the stream. That was what I was gonna ask later.
Oh, let me get him real quick.
Yeah, send that.
All right, time to end stream while Elmer's gone, guys. Ready?
Woo.
3, 2, 1.
God.
I can't believe someone would think that Godzilla gonna win. It's not
Yeah,
even.
no,
It's not
Can't
even funny.
happen. King Kong is just a fucking massive lad. He can't do. King Kong got so much on fucking Godzilla.
King
Yeah.
Kong got that.
They
You got
forget that
fucking-
it's
Fucking
King Kong.
monkey hands and shit. Monkey thumbs.
It's
You
King
got
Kong and the
Kong
humans
Dong.
versus Godzilla.
See, Godzilla, weak hand, only claw. King Kong, opposable thumbs.
Yo, that boy is fat as fuck.
I
Yeah,
gotta close it.
bitch. He fat as
Damn,
hell.
he's chilling right now.
Really scared right now.
He's taking a shit on your shoulder. Don't make him do the shit on your hand.
Oh my god, he's so fat.
He's big. He's
Damn.
a big
You
boy.
ever gonna give him a haircut?
I don't know.
Okay,
He shed it though, so maybe he's giving himself his own haircut.
that's true.
Yeah.
You got a weird cut though.
Yeah, he got like a semi mohawk.
You got a
Keep
little like.
him-
Ah!
Is he pooping or is he
Climbing
pissing?
you.
Yeah, he is. Wait, I got.
Is he actually?
He's pissing on his chest.
You have
There
to
you
let him crawl over like that. Damn, what a nice rabbit.
All right, guys.
What a kind looking rabbit.
Now he vibing on the bed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He do be vibing though.
Vibing
he's
on
gonna-
the bed.
Better
You
not
train
be.
him yet?
Bunnies do be stupid.
Yeah, he knows how to potty train and all that shit.
Oh,
Potty
no.
training.
He has his little area he knows how to traverse through. He better not
Yeah.
bite wires. Oh, he might bite my wire.
Okay, before
Okay.
that happens,
Okay.
let's end this episode. Thank you for watching.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Alex, for
For
leaving
coming
your
on.
quiz early, sacrificing your marks
No
for the
problem.
greater good of the society.
Yep,
uh,
even though yep.
Next episode, we will try to drill into Eram's head and make sure that there is something not wrong with him for thinking that Godzilla will beat King Kong.
Facts.
Yeah. Did
Yeah,
you call me?
He said, "Iram."
Eram's head. And yeah.
Good
Bye
damn.
bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.